For me, it's kind of who you want as the face of the SU. It's not the ideas that they're running on, because I think they're very similar.
The president needs to be someone who can take the lead, and with so many things happening and so many uncertain things with tuition freeze, and no certainty with funding coming in from the provincial level, you need a leader who needs to lead from the front and start a big movement.
Reid has the VPX background, but I fear he's leaning too hard into the VPX should automatically be Prez theory. That's something that the Council of Alberta University students cause jokes about all the time.
He talks more about Residence Tenancy Act, so again, goes back to the residency piece. Like, everybody talks about housing, but he's done a lot of research on the Residence Tenancy Act, so I think he knows more about how to go on about it, how to lobby the government. I know not much has been done yet, and it is a long-term process, but at least he has the right idea.
So everybody's talking about reconciliation. A lot of it is empty. When Shane talks about it, he genuinely believes it. He has worked the hardest, I think, out of any of the current execs to reach out to either the Native Studies faculty or the Aboriginal Students Council. My concern with Shane is I don't know if he can transform that into leading a team.
The other thing I really liked about his platform was he wants to have spaces to discuss racism and discrimination openly.
I actually was super excited when I heard Ilya was running, because he is the most rabble-rousing of them, and I love me a protester.
Having like an advocacy plan for CSJ in Augustana, and I think that's important because we've seen in different a lot of years that these different campuses, they feel like that we SU, we don't care about them. And for a president to have that in his platform, again, I don't know how much of it he'll implement, but he at least acknowledges that that's an issue.
The main issue with the presidential election is the provincial election. That's my main concern, is having someone who can guide the SU through that, especially in the case of a change of government, which I think that we have to keep that in mind.